The first one, oh,
I just hit the button to record.
pardon me?
I just hit the button to record.
Oh, I know, but she always has to come and tell me someone's recording, like,
Oh, yes.
oh, yeah. Watch out, Dr. J's recording, okay. So, one, this part is important that you start the roundhouse as you step so that when you're setting your weight, you're already moving their leg out. And then the right steps, you're almost stepping over the outside of their hip, their right leg, as you do this strike, and it's coming down. Yeah, I can tell you that that strike alone is unpleasant. That may make them not want to, anyway, then pivot, rolling in. I have to step back over with my left and continue turning. Once she's turned, I let my hand slide up to her forehead. I'm in a right kicking stance. I'm not going to actually. When I step through, do you see where she is now? My step through is going to be like that. So I'm stepping through, but she'll also move forward a little bit because of that. You okay? Yeah. Oh. Do you want to do anything? Okay, count, Jack.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah. What'll happen is she'll actually be bent like that when she hits.
yeah.
Oh, does anybody have a masseuse and a chiropractor? Oh,
Okay.
Okay, do you want to see it again? Jack?
One more time.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Got it. 4.
And when you do just for the sake of movement, here, let me so kick, strike, pivot. When you go to put your palm, your heel, right heel of your hand near the base of her spine, step to a right kicking stance. So you're really tight with her. So that way you move together.
Okay.
Well, it's odd because that's both the way to do the most hurting, but also the opportunity to do the most giving care to, judging how much you want to do. And it's, as you can see, it's not fast. It'll feel fast to the person, but it isn't fast. And it's really about owning that person.
Okay.
It's also good from time to time when you're working on these lessons. I know we've talked about a lot, Jackie and Tanya and Simone and all of us have talked a lot about this, but it's also good to occasionally remind yourself that you're learning stuff to use because someone absolutely crossed a boundary threatening violence. Whether it's a push, slap, a punch, a kick, or worse. So it's my first Kung Fu teacher was not my last one. My last one I had the longest was Larry that I talked about so much. My first one was this guy named Andre. And Andre said that when you get involved in a situation, it's like you have to become amoral, which isn't the same as being a sociopath. You know, it means you become amoral. You don't have time to just do what you know. You know, Steve Montgomery. You know Steve, of course you do. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Sarah knows him too.
Yeah.
It's because of Steve that, okay, so. Okay, thank you. Got this, that.
The right block to the left punch.
Oh, I remember, okay, I just can't, thank you, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one way. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Sorry. Does that give you the information you need? Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. And you got yours, Jack?